Let that man go. We're gonna have some self-respect. Beautiful girl, but how's the soul doing? It's a new era. Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to level up in 2023. Ladies, I know it's still 2022. We're still here. We're still in the house, but we need to do some housekeeping on how we're going to elevate in 2022. If you're interested in some of my tips on how I will, some tips that I've learned in even 2021 and things I've implemented in my life, please stay tuned. Number one is get your body right. Now, I'm not even saying like solely physical, because of course, like, we all have some work to do. I'm currently getting my body snatched. We out here, we in the gym, we doing our thing. But also mental, like, we want to go into the new year with the right mindset. The mind is part of the body, so get your mind right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be snatched, you could be it, and then still be a person. One of the things that I've definitely implemented, beautiful girl, but how's the soul doing? You definitely tap in on what the mental is. What's your, like, a mental check-in for yourself? Like, how are you really doing? And if you don't, like, get a therapist or seek some help. Seek some help. I feel like I've seen a lot of things, like, especially on Instagram, a lot of suicides, a lot of violence. Like, people are really going nuts. That's the one thing for 2023. We're getting our mentals right because the world's in shambles, okay? Number two is let that man go. And I know you know what I'm talking about. So we're not even gonna, oh, what? Like, no. We're gonna let that man go. We're gonna have some self-respect. And whoever's watching this and they feel some type of way, yes, you. Let that man go. It's really, you know it's not given, you know it's not it, and you want it to be it, and it's really not. So, listen, ladies, like, your time is precious. Like, I know I'm 26, I don't have time for it. I'm 26 with no kids. You will not do this to me. You will not treat me this way. Like, it's not given. So, if you're not being respected and loved the way you deserve to be loved, the way you feel like you deserve to be loved, it's time to let it go. And you don't have to be nasty about it. You don't have to be like it doesn't have to be a spat. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be drama. It could be, well, this is not working for me. How do you think J-Lo found, listen, J-Lo, let's learn from J-Lo, okay? Because she moves on. I feel like women in this generation don't know how to move on properly, and they feel like the man that they're with is the end all be all, and it's weird. Like, it's weird. Ladies, I'm not saying you can't find the love of your life, but have some boundaries. Have some boundaries, okay? Have some damn boundaries. I don't know, the way I think, it's kind of like, okay, next stage, next chapter. Like, I'm gonna meet so many people. Why stay for BS? So I would definitely say, listen, number two, let that man go. Don't let that go over your head. The thing is, get your finances in order. And I know it's very uncomfortable to talk about finances, especially in the Black community, Caribbean community. I'm Gotti for now. But we need to get the coins. We need to get the coins out. Bro, in the beginning of this year, I was flat broke. I'm doing hair, like, I was working at a restaurant. They wasn't really giving, like, it was not it until I found a new job, and now I make double the salary from the beginning of the year. Now I make money, like, by the grace of God. So definitely get your finances in order. If you need to find a new gig, January is perfect. People are quitting their jobs every day. So get your finances, get your resume in order, do what you have to do. Whatever you feel you need to do, be real with yourself. Be real, be realistic about where you stand and where your goals are. How to level up. God, getting closer to God. I was talking to my cousin about this the other day. Like, I'm Christian, and like, literally the last 2 years since I gave my life to God, since I literally, like, I'm his, like, ever since, my life has been so amazing. Like, It's been so calming. Like, honestly, like, I don't really stress like that no more. And it's not all like, you know, peaches and cream. Like, you know, it has, you know, I have my moments, but I would definitely say God brings me peace. Like, he loves me, he cares about me. Like, that's really my dad. Like, that's my father. And I've healed so much inside me. I still have work to do, but getting closest to God is definitely a big compartment of leveling up. For me, that's the way I feel. I feel like getting closer to God is definitely important in anyone's life, because living today in today's society is freaking hard. It's so hard. And like, when you don't have any, like, when you don't have like guidance, and you don't have nothing, like, it gets harder. Like, before, I was just living to live. Like, I was just out. I was outside. Like, it was ridiculous. But now, like, I have a track. Like, I have my mental's in check. Like, everything's in order. And now, like, I really thank God for that. Like, that's one thing I could say. Whew, if you met me 2 years ago, whew, if you met me 2 years ago, wow. So I would definitely say that has been a big thing for me, and that's what I recommend to anybody, and how to level up, like, getting closer to God and like reading the Word. My next tip for leveling up is self-care. Now, I know we may or may not be in a recession, maybe not, but take care of yourself, especially 25 or older. 25 or older. Now I'm talking to you. You know, if you're younger, you too, right? Take care of yourselves. Toes, makeup, hair. Like, now it's like 25 or older. This is your grown woman. Now you a woman. Keep yourself together. Like, do not shamble. That goes into keep the body right. Get your facials. Shout out to Fanta. Shout out to my nail salon. And have your list too of your hairstylist, your nail techs. Like, be loyal to someone. Like, don't be chair hopping. That's one thing, because spirits travel. You don't know who's doing your hair. Really take care of yourself in 2023. That's how to level up. If you look good, you feel good, and you go out in the world and you shit up. So don't ever let that get over your head. Even if it's a little Aztec clay facial with a little apple cider. Like, listen, anything counts. Everything else counts as self-care. Whatever makes you feel good and whole. I love getting my facials. I love getting my waxes. I love getting my toes done. And I love getting my nails done. So that is my form of self-care. But whatever that looks like for you, you go and do it, sis, because you deserve it. My last and final tip is, whatever your goals are, I usually make a vision board in the beginning of the year, and so far so good. Make your vision board. Make your vision board. Like, I make my vision board every year. Every year. And literally last year, 2021, most of it came true. Most of it came to pass. God really blessed me. And this year, things are getting knocked down. We're getting some things are happening. Whether it be in the first, second, or third quarter, you have things to track on your vision board. Like, do not let that go over your head. Write down your goals, set it, and do it. Do not give up on your goals. Do not give up on your goals. Please. Please. If it's not, listen, do not give up on your goals. Like, we all have goals in the beginning of the year, and then we sit here and give up on them, and then 6 months later, we're like, well, I couldn't. Like, no, you couldn't. Gave up. You gave up. So what you could have done. Now what you could have done. So, and I have that habit too. Like, I was on YouTube. I was posting 3 years ago, posting 2 years ago. Now we applying pressure. Now we have to apply pressure. You know, I gave up so many times on my dreams and goals, and I decided enough is enough. Alright, so these are my tips, my tricks, my advice. This is my advice on how to level up in 2023, because it's a new era. It's a new era. I already declared that on my birthday. It's a new era. 2 days later, they call me for the permit. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm meeting people. It's a new era for all of us. It's a new era. What are you doing? Get up and work. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will definitely have more videos like this. You know, a little girl talk, a little chi-chi cha-cha. And I'll see y'all later. I love y'all.